Well, let's dive a little bit more into the expertise. I'm going to ask you our secret question. So, what is the secret to infusing authenticity into your brand strategy?
You have to be willing to get raw.
Mm.
You have to, and I'm not talking like come online and start crying, but showing people more, sometimes more than you're willing to, you know, sharing the ups and downs, the highs and lows. People want to know your story.
Mm.
And a part of that is also knowing how to tell the story. So many people are not great at telling their story. And that's what I help you with,
Nice.
because you can't just be raw and vulnerable. Like, we have to have a storyline that we're going through. And the way that we do that is through a conversation. We just have a conversation. We get to know you, get to know your story. And then I found that the major part of my superpower is being able to direct you and ask you questions and help you unlock more of that story, because it's in you. You know
Hmm.
who you are, who God made you to be, but it's just, how does that translate to social media content? I say this over and over. I'm not about pain points. I'm not about what's your avatar. Let's write that down. Who's going to shop with you? Let's come up with that luxury client. Because that's what I was told. That's what I was told when I started photography. Okay, who's going to spend this amount of money for this? Well, they've got to have a lot of money. So let's write that down. Luxury, making a lot of money people. It doesn't work that way. You have to authentically be yourself, and that's going to attract people to you. If you just have a list of negative things that you're going to help solve with this, that can only go so far. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying it only goes so far.
Hmm.
How have I been able to have all these different people follow me through all these different paths? Was it that I'm awesome at saying how terrible their lipstick was, so now you've got to try mine? No, I'm just awesome at being who God made me to be.
Hmm.
And that's what I love unlocking for other people.
Yeah, and I like to say, unless you're like Coca-Cola or Apple or something like that, people don't do businesses with a logo. They do business with people. Um,
Yep. And
so
then you have to be able to show them who you are so you can build that know, like, and trust. If you haven't read Go Giver, Bob Burg's book,
hmm.
it's freaking amazing. And I think as believers, we should embody that. We should be looking to add value. We should be looking for ways to serve. And so many of us come from that perspective. But how do you convey that in content? That's what
Yeah,
I love helping people with.
nice.